Hi, my name is Sausan Arafay, and I am the person who's been developing this life landscape planning app. I want to thank you so much for your willingness to be part of our focus group, and I'm wondering if you might be able to take just a few minutes to log into this app and kind of noodle around and see what you see in terms of how it works for you or doesn't, so that when we get to the focus group and talk about it, we can talk about it. So I'll just show you a little bit about how to begin to use it, and hope that you'll be able to take a few minutes to do it. Thank you. All right, so the first thing you would do is register. So you click here, email, password, your name, and your birth year, and click register. I already have a login, so I'm going to put mine in. And this would be your first timeline. And if you'll notice, if you roll your scroller on your mouse, or if you move left or you move right, you'll be able to see your age in years. You can also click on this and, sort of drag and click, right? So that's the first thing, is just how to use the timeline. You can also change it from years of age to actual years, like years, 2022 and so on. So you can change age labels or year labels. I'll do age labels for now. Okay, and let's get down to a reasonable age here. All right. And now the other thing is that there are all of these various categories, and you can see the little I here. A bucket list is, things that you absolutely want to do in your life at some point. You can, each one, if you put in an entry for education, so for example, maybe you're a college student now and you'd like to graduate when you're 24, you would put in a new entry. You would give it the category education. You would say graduate, college. You could put more of a description here. And if you want, you can put your age. You could say 24. And then save, and it would show up here, graduate college, right? Or maybe you want to, in recreation, you want to do a new entry, recreation, we're going to travel overseas. And say that's something that you might want to do for a year. And we would put this in travel, and you save, and you'll see that it shows it bigger, like over the period of time. You can also get rid of these by clicking the I and turning them off. And if you want them back, you just click over here and they'll come back, right? You can actually set the end range, the age range that you can see. So maybe the age range is 21 to 40. And so we'll focus on that period. And so you'll be able to see what you want to do. Really, that's the main thing, which is putting things into these, this timeline that you anticipate in your life. You can make multiple timelines. So if you want to make a new timeline, you can make more than one, and then you can compare them. Like I have a number of timelines here, and I can compare this timeline with, say, this teen timeline, and you can see that one timeline has the squares, the other has the circles, and you can begin to see like what is different between each of the two timelines. We're going to stop comparing and go back to the one that you had said, and see now that we changed the age range, you can see that the travel overseas is a longer duration. Anyway, you can zoom out so that you can see, and I'm clicking. You can zoom in, clicking. And if you put something in and you need to undo, there's that. So I'm just going to leave it at that. Oh, there's one other thing I wanted to show you. which is this, that you can see a timeline of what it is that you've put in, if you want to. And then to get back, you hit escape. When you're done, just log out. And if you want to, you can, I guess this is my profile, so you can look at statistics around what it is that you've done. I forgot about that. Anyway, this is what I was wondering, whether you could just plan a little bit. And I want you to know that when you make these plans, realize that they are just ideas. They're not necessarily anything that you need to think that you're going to do. And you can also just imagine different scenarios. So anyway, I hope that's helpful, and look forward to seeing you on Thursday evening. Thank you so much.